Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing my hits and misses for December 2019 and January 2020. I went ahead and I combined the 2 months into one since I'm just now starting this new rebranding of my channel, and also because it's so late in February when this video will actually be uploading. Since I'm uploading this video so late in February, it'll probably be April when I do another one, and I'll probably just combine February and March together, especially because right now I don't have a whole lot of products to really talk about for February yet, so it'll probably be best if I just combine the two and kind of do the same thing I'm doing in this video for those 2 months, and that one will probably go up in April. With this video combining 2 months into one, I do have a pretty good amount of products that I'm going to talk about. Thankfully, though, I have more hits than I do misses. I have just only a few misses, and I have one kind of a middle ground product. The middle ground product actually came out like last October, I think it was, but I've been wanting to talk about it in a video, so I'm going to go ahead and use this video to discuss it. I think what I'm going to do is start with skincare products and then make my way to face products and just kind of go from there. The first thing that I want to talk about is this eye cream. It is from Alpyn Beauty. It's called the Wildcrafted Actives Plant Genius Line Filling Eye Balm. And you guys, this product is so nice. It leaves my under eye area so soft, so hydrated. Fine lines and wrinkles are softened. My main issue is with under eye darkness. I have used and tried so many different under eye products, mainly looking for something that would help with the under eye, darkness under the eye, and this product works so well. You only need like the smallest amount underneath your eyes, just barely get in there, tap it out. I've had this probably a month and a half. I have been using this for a good while, and as you can see, I have barely made a dent in it, which is good because you guys, this was $52. Normally, I do not spend that much money on like skincare or pretty much anything except for, I bought like, eyeshadow palettes and stuff for that much. But as far as like my skincare, I've never spent this much. I have been trying so long and spending so much time trying to find something. I couldn't find anything that really worked for me, and this was awesome. I actually bought this off of QVC, so I was able to split it up into like 4 payments of like $15. So a little easier in the pocket, still not cheap, but I enjoyed this so much that as long as QVC still has, and as long as I can split it up into those payments, I will probably repurchase this in the future. The next thing we're going to talk about, this is from the Body Shop. This is the Seaweed Oil Control Gel Cream. This is a very, very lightweight gel cream. It absorbs right into the skin. When I put it on my skin, it leaves this really soft, cooling effect. It lasts for hours. It absorbs oil, but at the same time, it leaves my skin feeling very soft and hydrated. And it smells so nice. I've been using this about a month, and I'm probably about halfway through. This was about $20. I ordered this from Ulta. The Body Shop, I find, is like pretty reasonable in pricing wise. This product is so nice on my skin that I can definitely see myself repurchasing it in the future. Now, y'all know from my introduction video that I have suffered from acne and that I have some scarring on my skin. I started using the overnight exfoliating treatment. This is from Good Molecules. Good Molecules is exclusive to Beautylish. I've looked to see if it was anywhere else, and I'm pretty sure it's only exclusive to Beautylish. It says it's formulated with 10% AHA and BHA, and it's to resurface and renew the skin. There is 1 fluid ounce in this. I really enjoy the Good Molecules skincare line. I've used a couple of other products from them as well, and their products are usually between like $6 to around $14 or $18. This serum right here, it's really light. I use it about 3 or 4 times a week. Put it on, absorbs into the skin. I wake up the next morning, my skin is so soft, it's so smooth, it feels like a baby's. Bottom, if you have more sensitive skin, you could probably use this twice a week, and that should be good enough. That's all the skincare that I have to talk about in this video. Let's move on to face products. The first thing that I have for you as far as face products are concerned is the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. This is a new Putty Primer. It was launched along with a luminous one. This product is really, really nice. I take it, I scoop a little bit out. As you can see, it's kind of like it's white. There, it's good. You know, I've barely made a dent in this too, and I've been using this for at least a couple of months. You scoop it out. I like to press it like right into the pore area where I can T-zone, right into the pore area around my nose and on my chin. You know, where I have my problematic areas. This one combined with the Body Shop Seaweed Oil Control Cream leaves my skin smooth. It leaves my skin mattified. It controls oil for hours. This has definitely become like my go-to primer. And this is only about $8, and you can get this from Ulta, and you can also get it on elf.com. This is the Becca Under Eye Corrector. This is in the medium to deep. This has become my under eye holy grail product. I was using the light to medium shade at first, and I wasn't seeing much of a difference with that one, but I realize now that's because that one is made for more fair skin. It's not made for my skin tone. This one is the medium to deep. It has kind of a golden yellowish undertone to it. I take this, I dab it right underneath the eyes where I have dark circles. It instantly corrects the dark circles. It's so hydrating, so emollient. It smooths the under eyes, and I can use this under any concealer, and it makes every single concealer that I use look so much better. I got this as like a two-piece set off of QVC. Once again, QVC, awesome. And it came with the corrector and the Becca Light Diffusing Concealer. This is also really nice. It has like a little sponge tip on it. Just kind of press it into the eyes. This is also light to medium. This concealer, it's really, really nice. When you combine it with the corrector, it instantly covers the dark circles. It's very, very moisturizing. It's very, very hydrating. Both of these products are really awesome. It was like, I think $34 for the set on QVC, which was a really awesome deal because the corrector alone is $32. Next thing I'm going to be talking about, that was also one of my hits, this is the Buildable Satin Foundation Drops. I got this from Shop Miss A. Shop Miss A is this website that has like, they sell all kinds of amazing makeup products. Their makeup products are usually between $1 and $1.88. They sell makeup brushes. They do have some palettes that are like around $10 or more, but most of the products on there are around the $1 and $2 range. These were $1.88. These are so nice. They're very lightweight. What I really, really love about this product is that it is very, very skin-light. You put this on, you blend it onto your skin. It gives nice coverage, but it looks just like skin. This one is in, what is this? This is Natural Beige, number 307. This one is actually just a little bit too light for me. I went back on the website today because they were having their $1 shipping sale for anything over $5. And I ordered a bunch of stuff because I'm going to do a AOA Shop Miss A review video sometime in the future. So I went on ahead and took advantage and bought the foundation drops in, I think it's Natural Tan. So it's a couple of shades darker. The shade being a little bit off, that aside, and I mean, the shade being off is pretty much my fault. You know, y'all know when you order online, it's really hard, to make sure that you're, getting actually the right shade. Other than that, this was a definite hit. I will definitely be reordering this in the future. I will probably go on the website and order like 10 of these just to make sure that I always have them in stock, in handy, so that I never run out. The next item is from Juvia's Place. This is one of their single powder blushes. They have this one, and there's one other one that's in a single. The rest of the blushes are in palettes. I think it's like 6-pan palettes. This blush is this beautiful, and I mean gorgeous, like peachy coral, just soft shade. It goes on with this beautiful corally goodness, just so beautiful. It blends down to this beautiful soft coral-like finish. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. This has become my absolute favorite coral shaded blush. Currently on the website right now, it's $10, which is the regular price. I got it on sale for $4.99. Let me tell you guys, when it comes to Juvia's Place, do not ever buy anything full price. Juvia's Place always is having sales. Their sales are usually between like 25 to 75% off. This past holiday, they had like a 50% off sale on their eyeshadow palettes, and I got the Warrior 3. I bought 2 for the price of 1, so rather than paying $20 for 1, I got 2 for $20. I have one more item to talk about that was on my list of hits, you know, the items that I absolutely loved. This is the e.l.f. Nabela Noor, I think I'm pronouncing that right. This was a collaboration. This is their loose highlighter. This shade is in, I don't want to like say it wrong. Neharika Glow. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's a beautiful loose highlighter. You can see in there. It's very, very shiny. It has this beautiful, beautiful, just soft finish to it. That's just so soft, so glowy on the skin. What I like about this highlighter is that it gives you a very nice, soft, healthy glow to the skin. It's not like too blinding, not too icy. So like for just an everyday healthy glow, this highlighter is perfect. This highlighter retails for $8 on elf.com. I think you can get it on Ulta as well. I actually got this as a free gift, like a $25 purchase on Elf. This is going to last you forever. Like, you know, there is no way it's not like powder, you know, that you set your face with. You only take a little bit and put in your cheeks. So this is going to last like forever. I can definitely see myself repurchasing this in the future, but as you can see how much is in here, how many ounces is, I'm not even sure how many ounces in here, but man, this is so big. There was no, the likelihood of me actually ever going through this is pretty small. So yeah. Now on to my misses. Like I said, there was only a few, which is good, but I still had some. The first item on my list of misses is actually hair care. This is the Sebastian Dark Oil Silkening Hair Mist with jojoba oil and argan oil. Y'all, this did not do a thing for my hair. I went on Ulta looking for something new. This had so many good reviews. I don't think I saw a single review that was less than, you know, 4 stars. So I thought, you know, this, you know, maybe this will work for me, for my hair. I'm a half black, half Korean. So, you know, I have like, you know, my hair is a little more coarse, you know, and I thought with the jojoba and the argan oil that this would be really good. But like I said, this did absolutely nothing. It didn't make my hair softer. It didn't smooth out any frizz. In fact, I'm pretty sure when I used this, my hair was frizzier than it was before. It did not add shine. It literally didn't do a thing. And this was, y'all, this was $18. And it's not a whole lot, but it's more than I usually spend on hair care. Most of the hair care products that I buy are like, you know, less than half the cost of this, and they work so much better. So yeah, I will definitely not be getting this one again. This is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. I bought this the same time that I bought the e.l.f. Mattifying Primer and a bunch of other things. The regular Pore Putty Primer was so nice, you know, filling pores and stuff, that I thought it would be cool to get something for the eyes. And as you can, you know, so it looks like on the inside. You can see, do you see how hard that is in the pan? Oh my God. The first time that I used this, it was soft, you know, went on the eyes, you know, really nicely, you know, smooth it out, you know, the makeup went nicely over it. But by the time I pulled this out to use a second time, it had started to harden. It became like the texture of, you see that? It became like the texture of clay. I mean, literally, it feels like clay. I've tried, you know, taking it out and like kind of rubbing it between my fingers and trying to warm it up to put it on. Doesn't work. It does not go on the eye smooth. It pulls, it tugs. I try to put my eyeshadow over it. It just looks awful. This product was, I'm sorry to say, it was total crap. I would definitely not be getting this again. It's a good thing I only spent $5 on this, so at least, you know, I didn't break the bank, you know, with this product. The last product that I'm going to be talking about on my list of misses is actually just really, really disappointing. This is the Juvias Place liquid lipstick. This is the Mina shade. Now this is kind of a I got this because I needed kind of a, put in there, a nice, you know, purple, you know, just a very deep kind of a grungy lipstick, because I didn't have anything in my collection like this. The very first liquid lipstick that I bought from Juvias Place was the Afrique. That's this one right here, which is kind of like a deep red color. This one goes on so smooth, so pigmented. It does not dry my lips out. It's long wearing, like it lasts for hours. So I was very, very excited, like I said, to pick up the Mina shade. This one does not work the same. I mean, my assumption is that the formulas are supposed to be the same across the board, but this shade was so patchy. The pigment was very off. I tried layering it like a few times to try to get a nice, more pigmented, opaque finish, but the more I layered it, the worse it looked. When it dried down, it like immediately cracked. It this one kind of dried out my lips. And like I said, it's just really sad because I really, really like the other formula. And I have another one, kind of like a nudie shade that I also bought. And that one is really nice too. So, I don't know. This particular shade it's just really disappointing. The last thing that I'm going to be talking about is it's kind of in the middle. It's a big one. It came out, I think it was October 2019. Whether or not you know anything about makeup, ever put makeup on your face, know anything about how to use makeup, you've probably heard about this. And this is the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy Collab Palette. Packaging, on point. Jeffree Star is, go big or go home. The finish is kind of leather-like. The little clasps on the sides here, they're metal. The little Shane Dawson logo in the middle, that's also metal. There was so much pandemonium behind this palette. Shane Dawson did a 9-part documentary series that kind of chronicled the making of this palette. That in itself had its own drama, but we might discuss that at a later time. If you follow my Instagram, you follow my Facebook, you know that I am a huge fan of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics eyeshadow formula. I actually collect the eyeshadow palettes. I don't really collect anything else in the collection, but I collect the eyeshadow palette. So yes, I was very, very excited about getting this. I was right there, launch day, y'all, and I kid you not, I was online in the checkout line for over an hour waiting to check out on beautylish.com to get this palette. And then I went back onto Jeffree Star Cosmetics on the JSC.com to get the lipstick bundle that came in the pig, which right here. I'll be for real, y'all. I wasn't really excited about the lipsticks, but I really, really wanted this box. Packaging wise, like I said, on point. Formula wise, it's pretty much up to par with the other Jeffree Star palettes, in the collection. Individually, there are some beautiful shades in this palette. You've got Conspiracy over here, which is this beautiful kind of an olive green. You've got Sleep Paralysis. This is beautiful kind of a granite, color shimmer. And then you've got Illuminati, which is kind of like a deep green shimmer, single shadow wise, there are some beautiful shades in here. What I had a problem with is the palette as a whole. I don't know what it was about this palette, but I just had the hardest time working with this color story and actually putting a look together. The way that it was explained to me is that you're supposed to look at in the rows. So you have your top row, which is kind of like your neutral everyday, maybe going to church on Sunday row. Then you have your middle row. I kind of call this the Barbie row, because of all the little the bright pinks and stuff in there. So you can do, I guess, more of a glamorous kind of a look with that. And then the bottom row is kind of like your grungy, sultry kind of a, I guess, deep kind of a look. And, looking at it that way, it's a little bit easier. But even still, I don't know what it was. I had the most difficult time using this color story to put a look together. I asked around because I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't just me and I wasn't just, just stupid or something. And I had other people tell me that they had a difficult time, working with this color story as well. But on the flip side, I've seen people do some amazing, beautiful looks with it. But I don't know. I just had a really difficult time with it. Not counting Thirsty and Androgyny. I have to say this is probably my least favorite palette color story wise in the collection. Do I regret buying this palette? Absolutely not. Like I said, I collect the Jeffree Star Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. I'm a collector where that's concerned. So the beautiful finish and everything. It's a beautiful display piece. So formula, packaging, all that on point. like I said, it was just the color story was just a little difficult for me to work with. And that, guys, is my hits and misses for December 2019, January 2020. Like I said, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do these videos in the future. I don't buy a whole lot of products, so I'm probably not going to have enough products to do a hits and miss video every single month, but I will definitely have one every other month. If there are any products that, really worked well for you or didn't work for you, drop that down in the comments. I'm always looking for a new skincare. And always love me a new highlighter. Can't go wrong where that's concerned. If you enjoyed watching this video, it would mean so much to me if you subscribed, and then make sure to tap the notification bell so you'll be notified of future videos. Be sure to give the video a like, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.